Wow, thank you, Alex, and how great it is to be back at GRA. Thank you for all that you do. I've told a number of people this is a group of movers and shakers, and I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to be with you again. And for each of the candidates who are here, listen, thank you for stepping up, for getting in the ring. We are in the major fight of our life for our country and our state. And for anyone who steps into the ring, hats off to them, and I'm deeply grateful. I didn't know Timothy Barr, just ran into him. There's some other good candidates running to replace me, but Timothy's one that I've endorsed and didn't know you were going to be here this morning, actually. Timothy, it's good to see you. Listen, I am Jody Hice. I was a pastor for almost 30 years before going to Congress. I've now been a member of the United States Congress. I'm in my fourth term. I'm an original member of the House Freedom Caucus, so I was there with Jim Jordan and Meadows and Ron DeSantis and others starting. And I will tell you this, in Washington, the Freedom Caucus, we kind of refer to ourselves as the Republican wing of the Republican Party. That's pretty much what we are. But for a long time, I was the only member of the Freedom Caucus from Georgia, and it is a great honor now to serve alongside Marjorie Taylor Greene and Andrew Clyde. And hopefully we're going to see some other members of the House Freedom Caucus come on board in this upcoming election. But I'm now running for Secretary of State for the sole purpose of the absolute election disaster that Brad Raffensperger gave our state, and he needs to go. I'm deeply honored to have been endorsed by President Trump, and that is not a casual endorsement. We have been in the trenches with President Trump during his administration in Washington. We stay in close communication even now, and I'm deeply, deeply honored. And he knows, in fact, within an hour of me announcing that I was running, he came out with that endorsement about a year ago. But look, we have a Secretary of State right now who has absolutely turned our election system upside down, sending out nearly 7 million absentee ballot requests to everyone on our voter registration file, knowing that file was grossly inaccurate. We have drop-off boxes that he brought to us. We have a lack of transparency. We have him standing in the way all year long of investigations that the people of this state have demanded to get to the truth of what happened this past go-round. He opened the doors up to Zuckerbucks, as they've been come to be referred to. He has not held Fulton County responsible. We can go on and on and on and on. Personally, I asked him, why did he send out those absentee ballot requests to everyone on our file? And his answer was simply that he feared that the radical left-wing organizations like those associated with Stacey Abrams was going to sue, and because of that, he caved. Y'all listen, I'm telling you, I've been a part of the Oversight Committee. We have been in the trenches on the front line fighting against H.R. 1, H.R. 4, other federal attempts to take over our election system. And I'm telling you, if Brad Raffensperger will not even stand up to Stacey Abrams, he will never stand up to the Biden administration and the Department of Justice. So look, I'm just here to say, if you entrust me to be your next Secretary of State in Georgia, my commitment is to abide by our Constitution, to enforce the laws of the land, to support meaningful changes that will strengthen our elections, and for goodness sakes, to go after and prosecute individuals who violate our election laws. So I want to thank you so much for the honor of being here with you today. It is a joy in every sense of the word. I'm asking every single one of you for your vote. I ask you for your support. I ask you for your prayers. We are in a fight, not just for me, but for our federal and state leaders. God bless you, and I thank you so much for the privilege of being here with you today.